Greetings again, beings of light. Thank you once again for coming before us in this way. And do recognize that your energy, even viewing, helps propel this communication not only to strengthen its message, but to impact others. So your attention to this, your focus is appreciated. Today is a bit of a reminder with all of the coming changes which are occurring on your planet, the bubbling up of the so-called negative energies and misdeeds of the leadership and many groups of your society's government and other organizations is rampant and apparent. But however, it is minor compared to the overall good of your planet. But you must be careful, or you should be careful, for it is indeed your choice. Today, we wish for you to take an objective look at the groups and organizations which you belong to. Now, we do not wish you to enter into judgment on the group or any of its individuals. But we wish for you to think of who you are. And do you identify with a particular group? For we encourage you to identify as a larger being. But that is a side lesson for another day, which we have already provided. But we wish for you to examine how you fit into that group, how the you desire to be fits within that. And if that group represents that person of your future. Now, this may seem like a bit of a riddle or vagueness, but the reason that we bring this up is so you can focus on your group to see if it is open-hearted and loving. And by that, we mean, does it exclude individuals based on demographics or other characteristics? Now, in many cases, this is necessary, for you cannot have everyone who rides a bus be the driver, because not all are qualified and not all are educated and prepared. The same with the groups. If you have a group of individuals for a certain sports activity, those who do not participate in that sport do not really belong in that particular grouping. But if you belong to any organization that tells you or instructs you or expresses a desire to malign, to exclude, to hate, to fear, then no, that is not an organization for you. Now, we say that in the terms of your truest vibration, for indeed it is your choice to explore the loving expression which brought you here in any way you choose. And should you choose to be part of an organization which exhibits hate and division, then we support you. Now, that alone will carry its own vibration, and you will indeed bring that upon yourself because that is the attraction. Fear attracts. So acting out in fear will make sure that you have something to fear. That is a reflection and the nature of your physical realm. That is true for all of the organizations on your planet. If they are not loving, if they are not accepting, if they teach division or malign any segment of your society, do you support that? That is you. That is your energy going into support those behaviors. And if you ask your higher self for guidance, open and be authentic and honest and listen, and you may find that that desire to remain with those type of individuals, that type of focus may waver, it may fade, because as the new vibration of humanity and the Earth collective raises to higher and higher levels, which is happening each moment of your linear days, then those holds on those types of what is classified as low vibrational behaviors will be loosened. And now is the time when people are starting to wonder if this is really the path for them, to look at who you belong to, which groups. And it may be an employer, it may be a club of some kind. Now, we do wish for you to have those joyful expressions where the highest excitement of your passions is exhibited within those groups. But some groups may even include bars or restaurants or coffee shops, things of that nature. They do not need have a specific organization. It can just be someone who you associate with on a regular basis. For when you come together, that energy aligned can create more than those who are separate. That is the powerful momentum behind unity. For it is indeed many frequencies of love coming together in a united front to make changes rapidly on your planet and in any other endeavor which are united in soulful pleasing authenticity for the benefit of the many. Now, we urge you to go and play and enjoy your groups fully, and to do all of those things which resonate with the new you are becoming, and keep that person in the forefront of your mind so you can attract that person and celebrate now you becoming more than who you are currently. For that is indeed why you are here, why you chose to be physical in this realm. And we are glad that you are part of this organization which accepts all, which loves all, which nourishes all, which is part of the love energy which comes to you through Mother Earth and the higher realms. And that is an organization which we hope spreads throughout your planet. And it shall. There is no hope to it in ways. It is a fact, but we use that terminology for your benefit. And thank you for sharing your love and your focus and your time with us.